earrings, some platforms, a 50s square dancing dress, and a 50s purse, and a bangle.
Okay. This is pretty dressy for the grocery store. I mean, this is head-to-toe vintage.
Nothing seems cohesive about this at all. Someone else looking at it might be confused. They look at the earring, then they look at the ring rack, then they look at the belt, and then they look at the big bracelet, then they look at the bag, then the funky shoe.
Where's me?
Where is you? And the eye goes everywhere except to you.
It's just a cover-up for what I really am.
Can you tell us what you really are?
Just plain Jane Renee.
You're not a plain Jane. You're a person who has a real interest in style and the history of style and is willing to take risks. That's not a plain Jane at all.
And your eye is fantastic in each specific item. It's putting them all together. It almost devalues how beautiful each of the pieces are.
Should we show you how we came up with a modern vintage outfit for you for casual wear?
All right. Come on.
Okay, Renee. Okay, what not to wear first? We're using one of your pieces on this mannequin. Does this blouse look familiar?
This idea of you wanting to stand out in a positive way, that's what we're trying to do here. So we took your shirt and paired it with a cardigan that's got some visual interest in this metallic trim. Still interesting, it's not plain Jane. And we're going to introduce you to jeans. Modern jeans. You've got long skinny legs and you can rock jeans.
I don't know if I can see it on myself.
Is it just that you've only seen yourself in vintage clothes?
Probably.
There's a certain respect that this gives your vintage pieces. Somebody might say to you, you know what? That print on that blouse is beautiful. And then you get to say, you know what? This is vintage. This was made in the 40s. It becomes more of a subtle focus rather than a neon blinking light screaming vintage.
Okay. I like this outfit. I would wear it to work. It's really 70s, and I have a purse that's from the 40s, and I have these platform slipper shoes I just picked up somewhere.
Okay, so you would wear this to work?
Unfortunately, this is a costume, and the costume is Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. So these shoes are vintage?
They could be.
They're 80s.
They're 80s. So,
Which is pseudo-vintage.
so strippers in the 80s wear the same thing as strippers now. Wow, strippers never change, I guess, from the ankle down.
But do you think this dress is flattering? Like, does it fit you well?
I think it fits.
This dress is very tight through here, right? Really accents your hips, and we lose your waist a little bit because this is more the focus. This is also very short.
Yeah, it is kind of short.
Especially when you're wearing stripper heels. You're somehow not hitting the right note. So if we could figure out a way to kind of help you see that you need more cohesion, we might be able to find something that really does work for you. All right, the skirt towers.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Oh, that's lovely.
And I believe that you said j'adore about this.
I did say j'adore about that. Now that I love, mixing print and texture. That's glorious.
She's gonna love it.
That's not on.
Huh?
No.
It is now.
What do you think? Your top, your jacket,
And my necklace.
and your necklace.
I love that.
So we did better on this one?
Yeah.
We've done a bold print here. We've done a smaller texture here. We've added the fitted solid jacket. This becomes the focal piece of jewelry. The bag is in neutral, but it still feels ladylike. We're doing a longer skirt that's going to be much more age appropriate for you and touches to kind of create this cohesive whole.
Now, one single item is really decade specific. It could have been made recently.
We want people to not only see you, we want them to see your knowledge about style, because you have it.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of me. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, let's go back to the 360.
All right.
This is my going out dress. It is actually a dress that belonged to my boyfriend's mother. I'll just take the jacket off.
Yoo-hoo! When something is cut specifically for somebody else, it's kind of neat that you can get into it, but you still got to tailor it to your body. That would be the first thing.
And it does sort of